Yo, what is good with y'all boys, man? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Stax, and I'm back with another one, man. Now listen, today I'm giving y'all the very first top 5 build videos of 2K22. Yeah, I ain't seen y'all in a good little minute. I know y'all want the builds. I've been waiting. You feel me? It's the 25th. The game been out for 15 days. I couldn't just hit y'all with a top 5 off the rip. Now this is for current gen, but I play next gen as well. I play both games and I post both games. So if you into that, man, make sure you hit that sub button and stay tuned on the channel. You know what I mean? And I got some bangers that I already posted. If you want my dribble moves for both current and next gen, that's this video right here. If you want my build for current gen, it is literally right on screen right there. Take the build. If you want my next gen build, take the build. But listen, y'all, this is a long video, I know, but I had to make sure I gave y'all a good build. 5 good builds. It fits pretty much every playstyle. If you're a slasher, I got you. A dribbler, I got you. A rim runner, I got you. Let's go. 400 likes on the vid, man. Fuck, say, look, what they talking about? What? Alright, look, man, we get into the first build, the very first build of the top 5 pressure. Now, like I said, I know this video is long, so I don't care if you skip through. Y'all know I don't care, bro. But listen, man, if this your first ever Stax video, man, we don't just look at builds regular. We look at builds. We look for practicality. We don't give a damn about an attribute. We don't care about a badge. We looking for these wins, for these dubs. Now, listen, if y'all want to get them 85, 90 plus win percentages every year in 2K, you came to the right place. Now, this first build that I'm going to give you is pretty much the optimal play shot build. Now, I know how to make a play shot. A lot of y'all really don't know how to make a play shot, which is crazy to me. One of the easiest builds to make, but I think a lot of y'all go for attributes over, like I said, practicality. If you don't know what that means, it basically means you might be able to get a 99-3 or a 95-3, but realistically, what's the difference between a 95-3 and a 91? Or a 95-3 and an 89? What's really the difference? You feel me? So I'm just telling y'all, man, there are multiple ways you can make a build. And if you're on this video and you're one of them people that says, oh, this build sucks, I don't want this build, clearly your build must be the best build in the game, because why are you here? You feel me? That's just my thing, and I like showing the badges as I show you the attributes. If that's too much for you guys can just pause at the end of the build just to see all the attributes and everything. But I like to just show you guys what badges you can get on the build, just so you guys can see before making your build what badges you can actually get. But basically, this is a pretty regular normal play shot build. It's nothing too crazy going on with this build. It's not like, oh, you get contact dunks. Like, no, it's not that crazy. All right, and the reason why I didn't hit y'all with a top 5 first week is because I actually wanted to make sure the game was consistent. You feel me? Everybody knows the shooting in this game is completely, like, it's too easy. It's way too easy. But I was under the impression it was gonna get patched. It's not gonna get patched, most likely. So now I was like, you know what, I think it's a safe time to start rolling out these builds. Now these are the attributes, man. I mean, it's very simple. This is a very simple play shot. All right, I wouldn't really fully recommend making this build, but like, if you don't know what build to make, this is the safest build you could ever create. Bars. Now, I'm not a fan of the play shot. I'm not the biggest fan of the play shot. I don't like making smaller guards, but if you guys want them faster dribble moves and better dribble moves, you do have to be 6'4" and under this year. 2K has changed the requirements. I believe the bare minimum requirement to unlock any dribble moves is 75 ball control, but 85 is the uppermost limit, but 86 is the dribble moves you need to do the momentum cross and certain other speed boosting dribble moves. So y'all should know that by now. If you don't, now you know, man. More power to you. Now, the wingspan, you can do it multiple ways. I like max wingspan. I like maxing out wingspan. Let me know if you guys want a video on the pros and cons of going max wingspan and lowest wingspan. But if you look at lowest wingspan, you might have a 91 3-point shot off the rip, and you might like that. But listen, check this out. You go max wingspan, and it's gonna put your 3-point down by 4, your mid-range down by 4. But once you hit 99, it'll go up by 4 anyway. So you really don't lose anything, but you gain everything. So I suggest going max wingspan. If you're an impatient player, you don't like grinding builds, okay, whatever, just go short wingspan. Fuck it, it's fine. It's really all the same thing. At the end of the day, you're looking to dominate, to get buckets. So play your game. Play making shot creator. That's what the build is called. That's the very first build. None of these builds are ranked, by the way. It's just 5 builds. Let's get into the next one, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for this next build that I'm about to give y'all. This is for my big men, my centers, man. Poppers are back. And you like Stax, What's a popper? That's probably what half of y'all are saying. A popper is very, very simple. They set the screen and they pop out. What's a pop out? What does that mean? It means they go to the 3. What's the 3? I'm playing, I'm joking. That shit was, I'm never saying that was so corny. But anyways, bro, this is the pie chart that I want to go with, the green and red pie chart. One of my favorite pie charts, you feel me? Now this allows you to get Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame defensive. Okay, now with the height and the wingspan and the weight of this build, everything will give this build kind of a super balanced look for a center. So not only will you be able to shoot the 3, you'll be able to dunk the ball, you'll be able to play defense, and you get a little bit of playmaking, which always helps, which I'm going to show you guys when I show you guys the badges. Now for the physical profile, I will go with the first one, which gives you the most speed and acceleration, because we're making this build to be fast. This isn't the strongest build. This isn't your super big man that you will put down in the paint Shaq build. No, this is like, man, if I gotta guard the guard, I can do that. If I gotta guard the center, I can do that. Now for the shooting badges, they're actually pretty simple. Shout out to the limitless spot up, bro. That's literally the only badge that like works with catch and shoots. Everything else is off the dribble. Now for the defensive or rebounding badges, it's all personal preference. Mind you, you don't have to use the same badges that I use on my players. You don't have to use the same badges that somebody else uses. Just use what you like to use what works for you and your play style. Like, I don't use brick wall because I don't set screens. I don't use screens. That doesn't mean you can't. You feel what I'm saying? Now for the playmaking badges, this is something that's super slept on. This year you do need bailout. This year you do need bullet passer. So with this build, you're able to run bullet passer, bailout, and quick first step, just so you can actually utilize your speed. It's no point going with the acceleration chart if we're not going to give us any playmaking badges. Now we maxed our driving dunk and put our standing dunk a little bit up, so we're able to get the little big man pro contact dunks, I believe, and some standing dunks as well. Now for the body shape, it's completely cosmetic. If this is your first 2K, basically all that means is you can choose any body shape. It doesn't matter. It won't change anything affecting the gameplay. Now there's a couple heights you could go with this. 6'7", in my opinion, is the best and most balanced heights you could go, because once again, look at your speed. Look at y'all speed and acceleration. Now watch when I lower the weight, and if you get gym rat and hit 99, add those stats by 8, and you will be a speed demon on the court. And the weight doesn't really affect your player that much. You won't get bullied in the paint, and if anything, you're getting bullied by post scorers, which are going to bully you anyways. You get max weight, max strength, it doesn't matter, you're still going to get bullied. So make sure you don't worry about that weight. Don't stress that weight. Now the wingspan is completely up to you. Me personally, I like to max that jank out because you get just the most finishing and defense. But if you really care about the shooting, which you really shouldn't with this build, your guard can run floor general, just go ahead and max that wingspan out. I went glass cleaning takeover, and the build is called a facilitating 4. You feel me? Not the best name, but I'd rather be a facilitating 4 than a glass cleaning lockdown for the 3rd year in a row. Next build, let's get it, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, man, this next build that we got, man, it's a little different one. I mean, it's not different, but it's different. We switching up the pace, man. I just gave y'all a build for the big men, but I'm gonna give y'all a build that's almost like it goes hand in hand with the last build that I just showed y'all, man. This is for my dribblers. This is for my gods on the sticks. Pause if needed. Chill out, bro. I'm a grown ass man. I don't gotta pause shit. But anyways, these is for my dribblers, man. Y'all see the chart that we choose in that pure yellow, my favorite, all-time favorite pie chart, man. If y'all don't know what a pure yellow means, look at the pie chart. It's all, yeah, that's pretty much what it means. But anyways, bro, the physical profile y'all want to choose, make sure y'all choose the one that gets the 79 vertical. I know they all kind of look the same, just make sure the right one has 79 vertical. Now this build that we're creating, this is essentially my point forward build, but this is my hindsight point forward build. If y'all don't know what that means, do y'all know what stuff mean? I didn't graduate school, so I'm so used to asking y'all if y'all know. Anyways, listen, basically it means after creating my build and playing with it, this is the more refined and, in my opinion, better version, because we all do that. We make a build, we play with it, and we understand what we need and what we don't need, what we want, what we don't want anymore. And I like to just call those hindsighted builds. It's really that simple. Now driving dunk, standing dunk, up it, and boom, you feel me? Just a little close look at the attributes. Simple. It's simple. Very simple. Very simple. Now, like I said, body shape, completely cosmetic. It does not matter what you choose. You can choose any body shape you want. I think on mine I chose compact or solid or whatever, bro. Does not matter what you choose. It won't change anything. Anybody that tells you it does That's mental illness. Now, for the height, you want to go 6'6". Now, you could go 6'7", but I feel like you just get a lot more for going 6'6". You get a lot more speed, a lot more ball control, and you get more shooting, which in my opinion for a point forward build is everything. You're going to be fast no matter what. You're going to be unguardable no matter what, but you have to be able to shoot the ball, man. If you can't shoot with this build is useless, and that's why you didn't see any point forwards last year in 2K21. With this new shooting change, point forwards are back. Now, with this build, you have the option to go fully maxed out wingspan, which is what I went with, and I feel like that's the best way to go. Or you can go little arms for the shooting. But come on now, we want them arms, nigga. We want them arms. They get the choice of 3 takeovers, and I think playmaking is obviously, what I was saying, the best takeover for this build. But of course, you can choose lock, or you can choose shot creating takeover if you want to take fades, if you want to take the little spin jumpers, man. Go ahead, bro. It's really all up to you, but it is not like next gen. You cannot change your takeover. So once you choose your takeover and make your build, that's that. Ain't no changing, cousin. None of that. Point forward, y'all know the build, y'all know the name, y'all know what we getting into, man. I can't wait to show y'all this very next build. I think a lot of y'all are gonna fuck with it. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so the 4th build that we have, man, we have another small forward build. Y'all know I love creating small forward builds. I know a lot of y'all are not the biggest fan of small forward builds because last year, bro, they was completely taken off the map. It was almost no point in going with that position, at least for current gen. I know next gen kind of ruined the stigma of small forward builds, but really the whole position just has a whole bunch of hidden gems, bro. It's like you might want to go point guard, but if you go small forward, you might get everything that you wanted and more, stuff you never even knew you wanted. So the pie chart that we're gonna go with is actually the same chart that we used in the first build, that play shot build. And sadly, this build is called a playmaking shot creator, but this is really a playmaking stretch. All right, I don't know what's up with the build names this year. It's weird, bro. Listen, if you're one of those people who really cares about the names, hey, this build probably not for you. Now, for the physical profile, man, you can do that vertical chart, but I feel like you gain a lot more from going with the speed chart, especially because your speed is lower. 78 acceleration off the rip. Now we're going to change the height and weight and everything, so please do not worry about none of that. Now for the shooting stats, you want to make sure you max your 3, your midi, your free throw, put a little bit up on the post fade. We're not going to be doing any post fades, but we need those badge points. Now for the playmaking badges, same thing, man. Just go ahead, bro. Give yourself some playmaking. Be generous. Be generous. Give yourself some playmaking. Don't be afraid to give yourself the playmaking. Now, I believe this was the first build that I showed on NBA 2K22. If you look at my first 2K22 video, and a lot of you guys said this build was trash. Now, it's kind of weird to me, because if I made a play stretch on 2K21, y'all was praising that build. But all of a sudden, I made the same build on 2K22, and it's trash. So I'm gonna explain to you why this build is not trash, okay? Which I don't understand. First off, it's a play shot. Y'all love play shots. Play shots aren't trash, but all of a sudden, if you make it a small forward at 6'6", whatever. All right, now being at small forward gives you increasingly way better defense. Also gives you more animations to choose from, and it gives you the mismatch advantage. You get a mismatch. Every person that's on you will be a mismatch. If the center's on you, that's an obvious mismatch. If it guards on you, that's an obvious mismatch. I don't think people understand that. You guys kind of sleep on that. And you still get the same dribble moves. Now for the ball handle, if you want the uppermost tier of dribbling, you do have to go 6'6", and not only do you have to go 6'6", you have to lower your wingspan enough for you to leave the My Player Builder with an 81 ball control. That is dire, y'all. Y'all cannot just say, oh, I want an 80 and that's that. No, because when you hit 99, you're gonna have an 84 ball handle and you're gonna be mad as hell. You will, trust me, you will. So make sure y'all leave that thing with at least an 81 ball control, and you're gonna be a-okay. And look at the shooting, y'all. Look, what the you're not missing. You're not missing with this build. Missing is not gonna be possible, and if you're not gonna miss, you're not gonna lose. You can dribble, you can do anything you want. Only thing I would say this build doesn't have that it should just have a little bit more of is obviously the finishing, but it's not really much you can do, man. This is not next gen. You can't have crazy builds, you can't have crazy diverse builds, so you have the choice of 3 takeovers: sharp, playmaking, and shot creating. Now I'm gonna choose sharp takeover for obvious reasons, bro. Sharp is OP. All right, if this is y'all first 2K, just go sharp take. If you have the option, choose sharp take. You will never regret it. Playmaking shot creator, weak name, fire build. I don't know how you guys don't like this build, but you feel me. Let's go ahead and get into the last and final build, man. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final build. Last build, last. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Listen, man, you want to go power forward with this one. Yes, no centers, technically no centers on this video, but I didn't want to leave my slashers out. I didn't want to leave my rim runners out. I didn't want to leave my dunk on your mama build, dunk on your granddad, dunk on your fucking pops. I wasn't trying to leave y'all out. So I got the perfect build for y'all. All my centers that like to play rec, y'all might like to play park, y'all might like to play stage, man. Y'all want to set them big bodies and catch them big bodies. You feel me? So you gotta go with this chart right here, the red blue chart. It looks just like that, man. Go check it out, man. That is the pie chart that y'all want. Now, what does this build do, Stax? This build gets Hall of Fame defense, so similar to the second build that I showed you guys, but actually better technically. But instead of Hall of Fame shooting, you get Hall of Fame finishing. Now, finishing in this game is crazy overpowered. I feel like I say this every year, but this year is especially weird. Okay, if you don't jump in the paint, whatever you put up in the paint, it could be red contest, yellow contest, it's going in, confirmed. So we're gonna exploit that, y'all. We're gonna take advantage of that. We're gonna go stupid with the finishing. Now, a lot of the finishing badges in this game don't really do anything, so you don't need to worry about having 20 finishing badges. You don't even really need 18. I just think 18 is safe and you have enough to play around with, so you can actually have some fun with your build. Not everybody is a comp player. I think a lot of y'all need to realize this. I was saying this all of 2K21. Not everybody is oh my god, Stax be killing, she loves VC for snags a lot. Yo, we don't do that, bro. Some of us just like to play the game. Alright, we're not here to play stage every single day and stream. Some people just like having fun on 2K. A lot of y'all need to really realize that. Pull your head out of your ass just for 1 second and understand that some people play video games for fun. You feel me? Now, if you want to have fun, this is a fun build. You want to max out that wingspan so you get that 94 driving dunk. Once you hit 99, it's literally a 99 driving dunk, 99 standing dunk. It's crazy. It's crazy, yo. Y'all dunking on everybody, y'all finishing over everybody, and y'all setting them big body screens. So this build is useful in competitive settings, and you have the choice of 3 takeovers. Now the most fun, y'all see it. Y'all know what I want, that slashing takeover, man. But that's going to conclude this top 5, man. I know this was a long video, but I ain't posting with like 4 days, so I had to hit y'all with something big, something long. What did I just say? Pause. Listen, if you made it to the end of this video, comment down napkins. Alright, it's your boy Stax. I'm really finna get about this joint. I love y'all, bro. Like I said in the beginning, if y'all didn't peep it, I post both current gen and next gen. So if y'all want a top 5 next gen builds, I got y'all, man. It's gonna be a lot of content rolling on the way. Had to finish these builds, get these builds to 99. Y'all know the deal, bro. Like, you know, y'all know the deal. But listen, it's your boy Stax. I'm out this joint. Play the Joe button. Peace. You promised me you would never say